Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. Some updates. I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people on social media are actually saying that Ayub Qasim could be in Somalia. If people have got information on this, let me know, because over the last few days, people seem to think he's gone to Somalia or gone into hiding. I'm just wondering, is there something happening in the pipeline in why people who we're not sure about in this case are coming out and being a bit defiant? Has Ayub realised there's a lot of pressure on him and people are not giving up on justice for Jay Slater? This is interesting. The UK does not have a formal extradition treaties with certain countries, such as North Korea, Somalia, Lebanon, Syria, Algeria, Libya, and Iraq. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It wouldn't surprise me if he was there, especially with all eyes on him at the moment. Just have a read of this. Your travel insurance could be invalidated to travel against the advice of the Foreign Commonwealth. Arrears FCDO advises against travel. Parts of Somalia, including eastern Somaliland, advise against the travel to Somalia, including 3 eastern regions. I reckon that he's got family over there. It's obviously his parents are from there, or family members are from there. He's definitely got connections out there, I would imagine. I did hear something yesterday. Someone messaged me to say that there was something on TikTok that he's not allowed to say what happens. I mean, it's the pressure building up on him coming out and being honest. Or can't he? Because obviously, he may get into trouble by the mafia bosses for telling the truth. It seems like a chain reaction to me, but he's under a lot of pressure because obviously we know that he had something to do with Jay going missing.
The inquest into the death of 19-year-old Jay Slater has already begun. Now, we know his body was found in the remote region of Tenerife. This was 4 weeks after he had disappeared, and this was opened at Preston Coroner's Court last month. The inquest into Jay's death is going to be seen by the same coroner who oversaw the hearings in the Nicola Bulley case. Now, as we know, with the Nicola Bulley case, there had been an application system in place just because they knew that this was a high profile case and that people would be coming from everywhere and they needed to gain some control of that. And so it's being said that Dr. James Adderley, who is the coroner, is implementing the system for Jay Slater's case. They haven't set a date yet, but it is believed it could be at the end of this year. By doing this, obviously, it's going to help manage crowds of press, photographers and TV crews who were camped out by the entrances to the building at the time for Nicola Bulley, and they were obviously subjected to...
I think this is brilliant news. I really do think this is great news for the family. And it makes you wonder in the first video why Ayub's gone into hiding, because him and Rocky may be called in to give evidence, and they're afraid of that.
The security checks, and obviously they warned attendees that they were not to disrupt the proceedings following unusual commentary on Nicola Bulley's death, and so I would imagine that's going to be very much the same for this case as well. Now, according to the article, it's saying the final hearing is expected to take place possibly later at the end of the year, once the Spanish authorities have forwarded the evidence relating to their investigation. So,
I'd forgotten that there's still an investigation go over there, because I'm sure they still have some of Jay's body parts that need to be investigated, and I think this is why it's taken a while.
This taking place will solely rely on, obviously, when they get the evidence from the Spanish police. So now that they have confirmed that it is going to be Dr. Adderley who is going to be holding the inquest into Jay's death, it is said that it is likely that the hearing is also going to be taking place at County Hall in Preston. Although the coroner in Tenerife is able to hold their own inquest into the deaths of UK citizens and obviously Fort J. Slater, the coroner in Lancashire, who is based in Preston, will always conduct an inquest once the body is repatriated back into the UK, into their jurisdiction. Obviously, we will follow the inquest into Jay Slater's death, and I will always keep you updated on what is happening with that, so do make sure you are following so you don't miss those updates on that. Also, do make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, After Dark Coffee and Crime, and then you won't miss the lives and the podcasts that are being done over on there. Bye guys.
Yeah, do follow her. She's absolutely brilliant. She's done a lot on the Jay Slater case and comes out with valuable information.